Hi, my name is Carlee King, and I'm going to be talking about the life of Harriet Tubman. Life as a child for Harriet Tubman. She was born in 1822, and she was the daughter of two slaves, Ben Ross and Harriet Green Ross. She had 11 siblings, and she was a slave since birth. Harriet started the Underground Railroad, which were secret houses and trails that led over 300 slaves to their freedom. She served in the Union and the Civil War as a spy and a nurse, and this was all voluntary. And she continued to free slaves while being a part of this war. Harriet died at the age of 93. Her cause of death was pneumonia, and she's buried at Fort Hill Cemetery in Auburn, New York. Some of her accomplishments would be that she freed over 600 slaves, and she served in the Union. This quote from her says, "I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves." And honestly, she freed so many slaves, and she could have freed more if only she had more time and like she said, if they knew they were slaves. Some of the virtues that she has would be one would be wisdom. I really think she showed wisdom by keeping the whole Underground Railroad a secret, and I don't even think I could have done that. She did tell her husband, who actually was not a slave at the time, and he actually threatened to tell her owner on her, which had to have been heartbreaking and awful. So she ended up leaving him, and I don't know if he ever told or not, but he did threaten to tell. She also showed wisdom as being a spy in the Union. She knew when not to go out and figure things out, and she also showed courage. There were many, many times that she could have been killed and punished, but she continued doing what she thought was right. She also shows faith. This quote from her says, "If you hear the dogs, keep going. If you see the torches in the woods, keep going. If they're shouting after you, keep going. They'll never stop. Keep going. If you want a taste of freedom, keep going." And I think she showed that. She never stopped. She kept going. She kept doing what she thought was right. And that's also why I think she showed hope. She hoped for a better future. She hoped that one day she would be free and many others would be free. Us versus each other. If I was in Harriet's shoes, I don't believe that I could have kept something so secretive for so long, talking about the Underground Railroad. I probably would have ended up telling somebody, and it probably would have been the wrong person, and it could have just ended badly. Another one would be courage. I don't think I could have done this without the help of somebody. It takes lots of planning, and that's not what I could have done. Here's my bibliography, and thanks for watching.